There you have it, the LG G2. So I have the LG G2 right now in my hands, and this is a very good phone. That's the first word after using it for over a month. And now I'm going to talk about the design of this phone. And the design is well, the first word that I said after looking at its front, especially the front, was speechless. So it is very good, like full black display kind of thing, and you just think that, oh wow, what a display, what a screen. Actually, it looks like full black display is seriously good. And when you turn on the display, these incredibly thin pieces, like almost no bezels, just took away my heart. Talking about the back, I am the lucky guy who got this gold black, which is not a glossy plastic like its black and white versions. I'm not a fan of the glossy plastic, but this gold rugged textured plastic is seriously very good, and I'm a fan of this one. And you have the camera at the back and the buttons, the famous LG design on the volume rockers and the power button with this elegant elegant design of this beautiful LED. I love this LED. And talking about the size, it is a thick, little bit thick phone, thicker than the Samsung Galaxy S4, but it is very lighter, seriously lighter than the Samsung Galaxy S4. And when you have it in your pocket, sometimes I forget that I have this phone in my pocket. Talking about the software, within 48 hours of buying this phone, I got updates, and there was only one update, and the current version was 4.2.2 Android Jelly Bean. But after getting the update, it directly jumped to 4.4.2, no 4.4.3 in the way. Seriously, 4.4.2 directly, and I loved it. Well, 4.4.2 is good if you speak technically, but did not bring anything to the phone, not even better battery life. uh, I don't know what, but in my usage the battery life was even worse after the 4.4.2 KitKat update. The main changes were only in the status bar and not many changes. This UI is also good of the LG G2. It's not actually very elegant or attractive, but there are no pauses or lags anywhere in the UI. It's not very sleek or flat or like not attractive, but you can always download these icon packs from the LG Smart World, like LG Store, and these are really good, and you get really good wallpapers and icon packs. So now I'm talking about the features. Well, everyone is familiar with this feature, the knock on. Well, this feature is again speechless, because this is the most useful feature I've ever seen in any phone. Because see, dude, it's so easy. You can just, okay, you don't have to fiddle for the button. Where's the button? Where's the button? No, you can just take it easy. Anyone gives me their phone, and I press it, knock on. But the knock on does not work in other phones. Bad. So this is a very useful feature. It has some first drawbacks. Drawback number one: when you use it right in this portion, it does not work sometimes. As I'm going to show you 5 times, and out of 5 times, let us see how many times the one works. So good so far, and good. Okay, good still. So, well, see, not work this time. So out of 10, I can say 1 or 2 times it will not work over here, but right here it will always work in the upper portion. And when the display is on and you have to lock it, then it will always work, no chance of not working. But the other con of this knock on feature is that if you're holding your phone like this and you shake it, I don't know why this happens, but it automatically senses this knock on and switches on the display. See, I'm not knocking on, it's just like shaking the display, and automatically the screen turns on sometimes. So that's not very good, and you often end up calling people you don't want to call. Talking about the product. Another feature of this phone is obviously the smart stay and the smart pause from the Samsung Galaxy S4, but they're not very useful. They're just gimmicks, and I've never used them. Now, talking about the features, now I'm gonna tell you what was in there. This box. This is box is a little tight, as you can see, because when you keep the phone on a surface, the phone also comes in a diagonal kind of way because of the button. So that's why they're putting this diagonal box. And I'm gonna open this box. Well, you get the phone right here, and inside, except the common things, you get a warranty card and this quick guide and these extra earbuds, and we also get the pin, the SIM tray pin. So that is what you get in this phone box. And what else do we get? We get a travel adapter and a data cable for this phone. It's pretty long, it's good. And you get these earphones which are exceptionally useful and a very good design. You see this, these are like turned in the shape of your ear. Very comfortable. They are very seriously comfortable earphones, and I like this. Well, you may or may not get the things that I got. Like, you will get obviously these three things, but I also got this free flip cover. It is a very good flip cover, and I seriously like it. It's very protective, but however, I managed to chip off this, and I don't know how, but yeah. So it's not very strong, but it obviously protects your phone. It ruins the look of the phone, but it's a good fact. You can always use it. So I'll talk about the specs of this phone. We have a 13 megapixel back shooter and a 2.1 megapixel front shooter, which are good. The back shooter is exceptionally good, and this one front one is also good. When you use the modes of this phone, it's not pretty good, but it's a good phone overall. The 13 megapixel with the flash really does the work, and you will never feel left behind with this camera. You obviously don't have as many modes as you have in the Samsung Galaxy S4, but it is still a very good camera if you keep aside the modes. And I'm going to show you some pictures that I took of this. So you get very good results with this phone about the camera. So about the specs, we have Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor clocked in at 2.3 gigahertz, and the benchmarks were very good when I bought it. In the beginning they were above 30,000, but after 1 month, I don't know how, but they went down to 27. And so told you about the processor. It has an Adreno 330 Adreno 330 I'm really sorry, the Adreno 330, not 320. I'm very confused on this one. There's a 2 GB RAM and a 5.2 inch display with 480 pixels per inch, which is good. There's a CMOS sensor, 1080p video capabilities, and the display is also IPS display, so good. And at 4.4.2, as I told you, you will get within 48 hours of buying this phone. So there you have it, the LG G2. I like it. You may or may not like it. So thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and comment and like. Bye.